to GTC. The inference inflection has arrived. I believe that computing demand has increased by 1 million times in the last 2 years. AI now has to think. In order to think, it has to inference. In order to do, it has to inference. AI has to read. In order to do so, it has to inference. Finally, AI is able to do productive work, and therefore, the inflection point of inference has arrived. Tokens are the new commodity. On the vertical axis is throughput. On the horizontal axis is token rate. And so this is the throughput of the AI. This is the smartness of the AI. Your data center, it's now a factory to generate tokens. If you have the wrong architecture, even if it's free, it's not cheap enough. And the reason for that is because no matter what happens, you still have to build a gigawatt data center. You better make for darn sure you put the best computer system on that thing so that you could have the best token cost. You would have expected from Hopper H200, 1.5 times higher. Nobody would have expected 35 times higher. I said last year that NVIDIA's Grace Blackwell NVLink 72 was 35 times perf per watt. Nobody believed me. And then SemiAnalysis came out and Dylan Patel had a quote. He accused me of sandbagging. It's actually 50 times. Our cost per token is the lowest in the world. You can't beat it. Now, in the good old days, when I would say Hopper, I would hold up a chip. That's just adorable. This is Vera Rubin. When we think Vera Rubin, we think the entire system. Vertically integrated, completely with software. Extended end-to-end, optimized as one giant system. Every single software company in the world needs an agentic systems, need an agent strategy. You need to have an OpenClaw strategy. This is our moment. This is a reinvention. This is a renaissance of the enterprise IT. And they're all partnering with us to integrate NeMo, the NeMo Claw reference design, the NVIDIA Agentic AI toolkit, and of course, all of our open models. One company after another, there's so many, and we're partnering with all of you. Large language models is really important. Of course it's important. How could human intelligence not be? In different industries around the world, in different countries around the world, you need to have the ability to customize your own models. The domain of the models is radically different, from biology to physics to self-driving cars to general robotics to, of course, human language. Today, we're announcing a coalition to partner with us to make Nemotron 4 even more amazing. The ChatGPT moment of self-driving cars has arrived. We now know we could successfully autonomously drive cars, and we're working with them to implement our physical AI models integrated into simulation systems so that we could deploy these robots into manufacturing lines all over. NVIDIA is the world's first vertically integrated but horizontally open company. We'll work and integrate NVIDIA's technology into whatever platform you would like us to integrate into so that we can bring accelerated computing to everybody in the world. Olaf, how are you?
I'm so happy now that I'm meeting you.
Because I gave you your computer, Jensen.
What's that?
It's in your tummy. And you learn how to walk inside Omniverse. And it was because of physics, using this Newton solver that runs on top of NVIDIA Warp that we jointly developed with Disney and with DeepMind that made it possible for you to be able to adapt to the physical world.
Hooray!
All right, have a great GTC!